final race of week 4 on the National Hunt is going to be the Cottenham Cup Novice Hunters Chase. I don't think there are actually novices in here. Well, there might be. You can enter novices into hunter chases in starters orders. So 2 miles and 2 furlongs. Home improvements for Nick Driver, Matt Cooper's Santos Escobar, Padraig Hogan's Halicon Days, Martin Leedham's Jenin, Swahili Dole for Hollywood Hinton along with Tabuk Stop, Simonside Dillon for Stu Gray, and Padraig Hogan sends a second, Blazing Darte. So 8 of them. Starter's got on away. It's only 2 miles and 2 furlongs, so it won't take long. And as we wait for them to settle down, approach the first of 17 over 2 miles and 2 furlongs. Let's see if they all stay on their feet. Race downhill into the first. They all cleared it. So a bit of a squabble up front to see who wants to lead. Nobody. One that's just gone 5 wide is Santos Escobar. I didn't matter too much as they all string over the second. They're all pretty close here. There's only a length and a half between them all. They get to the ditch, the third. They're all over that as well. Good jump there by Simonside Dillon. It won't matter because he won't be there at the end. And another good jump by Simonside Dillon as they go through 4. So as we're waiting to see who wants to really lead this. Nobody at the moment. Home improvements of Nick Driver's just pushed up, but then Jenin comes back for Martin Leedham as they all go over that one. A couple of slower jumps. Halicon Days and Santos Escobar were a little bit slow over it. Straight into the next, the 6. This time a mistake by Swahili Dole. Shuffles himself right to the back of the pack. And Home Improvements takes it, but back up from Jenin and Tabuk Stop. Then Simonside Dillon and Halicon Days. Outside of that is Blazing Darte. Then Swahili Dole and Santos Escobar. Get to the 7th. We'll clear that as well. So they're all still on their feet. These fences come quite quick here. There's Jenin and Tabuk Stop that actually leads as Home Improvements takes a little hold. Have a breather as they go past the winning post with the circuit to go. As they come away from that into the 8th. They all clear it. It's this Jenin that leads from Halicon Days in 2nd. Santos Escobar is 3rd. Blazing Darte is 4th. They all clear the 9th. Then we've got Home Improvements up against the Round and the Pink Silks of Tabuk Stop and Blazing Darte together. And then a couple back to Simonside Dillon and Swahili Dole. As Jenin stretches out in the lead now. Leads by 2 to Halicon Days, maybe 3. Santos Escobar is 3rd. Tabuk Stop has just dropped back a bit. Home Improvements have to be careful he doesn't get blocked in there. Blazing Darte a little bit wider, and as I thought, he's had to grab the reins. Home Improvements as they go over the 10th. Swahili Dole rather pecked on landing towards the rear. So already inside the final 7. There's still another 7 fences to take, and it's Jenin that's going to lead them down to the 11th. Downward fence. Takes it well, as does the rest. So it's Jenin that still leads with a 3-length advantage from Santos Escobar, Tabuk Stop and Halicon Days and Blazing Darte on the outside. Home Improvements got himself blocked in again. Shoot the jockey. There's not that many runners as they go over the 12th, and they've all cleared it, and they're all still within 4 lengths of each other, 5 lengths maybe. Anything could win. Oh, and we've lost our leader. Jenin threw himself in the fence and he's gone. Unlucky Martin. So he's down and he's left. Halicon Days and Tabuk Stop up front, and Blazing Darte moves swiftly up on the outside and starts to head for home inside the final half mile. So Blazing Darte from Tabuk Stop and Halicon Days and Swahili Dole on the outside. They go over the 15th. That's 3 from home, and it's Blazing Darte making a blazing trowel here from Tabuk Stop, who got a bit closer there, and it's Tabuk Stop and Swahili. No Dole on the outside. Blazing Darte and Tabuk Stop. We're inside the final 2 now. There's just 2 to take. 1 to take, sorry, as they swing right-handed. Tabuk Stop and Blazing Darte. Tabuk Stop just noses in front from Blazing Darte. Swahili Dole, you can ride off the rest. A great jump there by Tabuk Stop. Half a furlong left to run. It's Tabuk Stop's going to stop Padraig from getting another winner. Tabuk Stop takes it from Blazing Darte in 2nd. Swahili Dole runs on for 3rd. Just getting up for 4th, Santos Escobar. So well done for Del. Takes his 3rd winner on the National Hunt. Gets within 1 of Padraig. So Padraig's got 4 winners. Del's got 3. Alex has got 2. And then David Robertson, Daniel French and Martin Leedham have got 1 win apiece. That's the end of week 4 in the National Hunt. We'll all see you next week.